I believe that his philosophy is the one that accords more with the way I think. The answer to his ontological question is that the human being is formed by three things: the vegetative soul, the sensitive soul, and the reason. The reason is the one that has to dominate over the vegetative and the sensitive soul. Now, every being is formed by two things: the substance, that is what everything is literally made of, and the essence, which is what everything actually is. So the essence goes inside the substance. For an example of my life applying his philosophy is with the golden mean, ethics. When I just moved to Monterrey, I started high school. I thought my whole purpose in life was to have good grades. So I noticed it wasn't. So I started going more out to know people. I did find the equilibrium between good grades and my social life, which made me happy. Now I'm applying the same strategy because I just moved to Mexico City. I'm happy, and that's what I like of his ethics, because it tells you that not what you think is the thing that will influence your life is 100% right. You have to find the equilibrium of what you have to do and what you will like to do. Now, for aesthetics, I totally agree that art is what makes you feel something that liberates your soul, which means that art is different for every person because of the interpretation.
Hello, I'm going to talk about the philosophy I use in my life. For me, the best ontological philosophy is the one of the Epicureans, because I think that I agree with them that the common good is the pleasure and the common evil is the pain, and that we can only get happiness with the absence of pain. And some examples in my life would be, for let's say, when I feel that something's wrong in my life, when I had a fight with someone or something like that, since I'm having pain, I feel that I cannot be happy and everything needs to be right, and everything needs to be correct, so that I can feel good and be happy. Also, I think that we should never be afraid of death, because like they say, when we are alive, death is not here, and when we die, life is not here anymore. So I also think that we should always live our life to the fullest, and we should not be afraid of dying and of death, of course. And to give more examples, I can say that in my life and from other people I have seen it. For example, with my grandmother, before she died, she was very sick before she died, but like 5 years before she died, she was very happy because she felt really good and she didn't have any problem. But when one time she started having problems with her stomach, and then she started having problems with the blood and everything, and then she could never recover from that. So that is why she was very sick and she died. And also I have seen it with everyone when there is something wrong in their lives, they don't feel well and they are not happy. They need to be with no pain at all so that they can be happy. Thank you for watching.
I was thinking about what? I don't know, I was studying philosophy for the exam, and I noticed that it is a phrase of Heraclitus, but I don't know, I really think about it.
Which one?
You cannot step into the same river twice.
And what do you think about it?
I don't know, I think that it's really, like true. Like the river, like the water of the river is life. Every second passes and it will never come back. And you can go to the same place and say like, yesterday I was here, but it will never be like the same people around you, the same climate, maybe you like every second it passes and you are changing.
And what do you relate that with your life?
Because we so like the things and say like, okay, if I don't do it today, I can do it tomorrow. But it's not true. Like you really need to do like things right now. Like one day I was with my grandfather and I said like, I'm gonna say goodbye, you know, and say like, I love you. And I said like, no, I can't wait for the next weekend. And I said like, no, let me go, you know. And I go to his room and say like, I love you. He gave me a hug and I go to my home. And 3 days later he was in the hospital and died. And then I come back to his house and it was like, you know, it's in the same part of the river, maybe like it's the house of my grandparents, but it will never be the same.
That's so sad.
No, it's okay because it's cool to see the life not like once. Like you only have this moment right now. Like we can also be tomorrow here and talking, but we will never be like the same person. If I go today and I don't know, see a movie that changed my life, maybe tomorrow I will be another person. I don't know, it's really weird, but it's cool. I think that we need to make life flow, but we need to make it flow with the good things.
I like your philosophy. Thank you.
So now tell me, what is your life philosophy?
Okay. Well, I think that I relate a lot with Heidegger because there's the important points that he says. The first one is that we have free will, and I think that's completely true. And having free will, the second point is choice. So if we have free will, we make the decisions we want. And the third one is personal responsibility. And if we have free will of choosing, deciding, it's our responsibility and the consequences rely on us. I mean, we always blame someone else or something because of the things we do or our choices, but you have like to think before you act. And the choices we make are our own. We choose to do things. No one is telling us or controlling our lives, telling us what to do. It's always our choice. And it's our responsibility. We have to stop blaming God or life or whatever, karma, whatever people blame, because it's our choice. And one example, there are lots of examples. For example, one thing that is really important, when people have a terminal disease, most of the people start thinking every day that they're going to die instead of enjoying and doing what they like, what makes them happy. They start to stress out. The people that are related to them, friends, families, are sad, are stressed instead of being there and enjoying and stop thinking that we're going to die. And a life example from me, it's my mom, it's like kind of a grandma to me. She got Alzheimer's and she never stopped being happy and enjoying life, even though she knew she was going to lose her memory and lose everything because she forgot life and her sons, everyone, and she never stopped fighting. She never stopped enjoying life, and she was not thinking I'm going to die or I'm going to lose my memory. She was just enjoying life, listening to the music she liked, going for ice cream, whatever. But she was enjoying life and taking responsibility for every choice she made, and that's the important thing.
Oh, sorry, Arlene. I brought this for you.
For me?
Yes, for you.